Oh. Oh, that was cool. I just saw the capture go down to 14 FPS. Alright. That's good. Yeah. I wonder if 24. 50, okay, alright. Don't worry, it's loading. It's just loading. It's just loading. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We're good, we're good, we're good. Everything is fine. I got no music on, because I'm gonna throw on I'm gonna throw on you guys like Pokemon music? Wow. Pokemon Hype Battle Mix. Best Pokemon OST. It's 3 a.m. Chill and listen to some Pokemon music. Whoa, 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 whoa. So many options. Whoa, so many options. So much Pokemon music. So we could pick this one, and we could pick that one, or we could pick this one. And holy shit, why is my fucking computer speed absolutely 0% right now? Holy shit. Can't even load YouTube videos. Click this one. Click this one. There you go. I have a pretty strong suspicion that I'm gonna have to restart my computer again when I get to the art segment, because it seems like it's gonna be one of those days. Anyway, chat, here we are. Has anything changed since I last played? The answer is probably not. So let's play. Hina Max Ranker here. Anybody? Any Max Hina Rankers here? Ah, Pokemon. So chat, what are we drawing today? Cause yesterday I did a secret stream, super secret, don't tell anybody. And I drew Satori with a golf club. That was pretty good. But no, that's not gonna win. What a shame. Whee! Boing. So who am I drawing today? The council. I forgot. Well, it's not so much that I forgot to enlist the help of the council. It's more like I woke up way too late to do anything of interest towards the stream. So now I don't know what I'm doing. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna take this bottle and I'm going to put a small dosage of it directly into my mouth. Alright, here we go. Oh, that worked. Ooh, you smell that? It smells like stuff you shouldn't drink. Oh no, streamer. That wasn't the alcohol. That was the glue bottle. The what? You're drinking glue! Oh no! That's some good glue. We call that glue boo. Man, now there's a good emote. A Flandre Fumo eating glue. Right there. Boing. Well, so much for that. Wow. What the fuck? What? There's a Cherno one? Who the fuck cares about Cherno? Huh? We're not talking about Cherno. We're talking about Goobu. It's not even a real word. It's not even a real word, dude. The Cherno guy ain't here. He's gone. I removed him. Goodbye. All that matters. All that glitters is not gold. Whee! Bonk. Well, now everybody is coated in ice. Bro, are you okay? Are you okay? What was bro thinking? He clicked the ice button and then he attacked the frozen object. Did he not know? Did he not look? Did he not use his eyeballs? The Hina up top was frozen in a block of ice, indicating real Hina. The other Hinas were turned into white objects because they were objects. He didn't know! He didn't know! He's not even playing Hina. Yeah. What the fuck? I don't even know what Hina does. Nobody plays her. She's weird. Oh, we're doing this. Okay. Okay. Should we get better at the game? I couldn't even play the game right there, jackass. I had to wait for their fucking turn to finish. Okay. That's a really good shot. Can't wait to see how he fucks it up. He's gonna shoot and then gonna go right into the red. Yep. Wow, I won. How about that? Isn't that amazing? Amazing the things you can accomplish when people are breathing down the back of your neck. Draw Oku. Do I even want to draw Oku, though? Oku's got some shit on her design. Like her big wings. She's got her big wings and her cape and her foot. Her foot. Her arm cannon. Seems hard. There she goes. Yeah! BP times 4! Ooh, that's pretty good. I wish I did the victory cry now. Okay. Means you don't have to draw a hand and a foot. Yeah? Okay. Stream name to Hina. I did? I did? Did you not refresh? Are you stupid? Great, I clicked refresh and now nothing's loading. Okay. Oh. One of those unfortunate shots. I didn't hit her either, though. I didn't hit her either. Aim higher. Wow. Well, we're not moving. I don't know, man. I guess I can draw Oku, but it's like, I'm just thinking about characters I like, and Oku's not really a character who's up there in my list of interests, you know? Draw Koishi? I don't care about Koishi. I don't care about Koishi. Pretty much all the characters I've drawn so far have like been characters I do like, so been fine with it. I'll still do it just for the sake of practice, but it's probably not a character I would think to do myself. That's all. Fucking Arceus results music. Dude, Arceus has some pretty good music. Like a lot of it was kind of whatever, but it had a couple tracks that really had her moments. Well, that's a weird spot. Even going back on my own judgment, I just said I would do it. I was just saying that every choice that has been made so far has been a character that I like, so it's been like, okay. But Oku's probably the first character I can think of that has won the council vote, but is a character that I don't really care about myself. So it's like, okay, I'll still do it. I just said that it's not the kind of character I would think to do myself. That's all. Unless I had like a really good idea for her. No, it's not that I dislike her though. It's just I probably wouldn't draw her. Myself without something like really concrete that only would work for her. A character like Mami's though, I would probably not want to draw. Like, I really wouldn't, because I don't like her. But Oku's a fine character. I'm pretty sure that's a wall, so we're just gonna hit her like this. Well, this is an awkward spot. Hina, 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 Hina. Hina, 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 Hina. I don't want to do another fucking sports pose, dude. I don't want to see another sports pose. Just know that I will probably not draw a character that I like actively dislike, because why would I waste my time with that? You know? Why would I waste my time with that? You would have to pay me. And even then couldn't promise you much in the way of quality. Hina Snowman. Well, alright then. Okay. Oh, we've already locked on Oku. I don't have an idea. I don't have an idea though. Right now. I don't have an idea for a pose. Or something. Whee! Oh, if that wall wasn't there, man. If that wall wasn't there. Thank you for the raid, Christian. Thank you for the tier 2, yo-yo. Oh, man. Oh, man. Fly, Hina! Now that's embarrassing. Ooh, now that's embarrassing. Ooh. 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 Yeesh. Yeesh, brother. He took the wrong angle on that one. Well. Okay. Well. Goodbye, SpongeBob. This guy. You guys are a bunch of grade A throwers. Holy shit. You guys are such throwers. Man, oh man, oh man. Boys are funding my rank right now. I'm going for the super secret Hina rank, of course. Another extra stage. Why is this one an extra stage? Okay. Well, alright then. Boys? Boys? Wow. That was a fucking money shot. Well, I'm back up to ultimate Hina rank countdown at this point. Oh, there goes the propane. That was a good ass shot. So I'm gonna write that down. There she goes. Minus 250. Back to the climb. Back to the climb we go. Whoa, Hina. This is the task at hand, boys. This is the task at hand. Okay, I don't know how that keeps happening. I don't know how that keeps happening. That is actually bullshit, dude. I'm the one benefiting from it, but like I can't fucking believe some of these shots. Why are they working that well? Oh, not this one. Bark. Alright. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Is how she be. Bada bing, bada boom. Absolute success. My streamer. Oh, that isn't a wall? Oh, I thought that was a wall. I'm pretty sure it's a wall on Shizuha's side. I didn't lose any points for that somehow, but I thought that was a wall. I guess not. Alright. Alright. Alright, alright. Not a lot of people on for 6:44 on a Monday, huh? That's fine. That's impressively bad. Wow. That shot was calculated, man. Okay. Okay. Back to the rank farm. Back to the rank farm. Here we go. Bum bum bum. 3 wins. 3 wins. 3 wins. Dead game. Oh no, dead game! There's actually like only 5 of you online right now, huh? Man, oh man. It's not late enough. It's too early in the day. It's too early in the day. We're getting repeats, bro. Oh, well. The repeats! Oh, well. Good ball. Good ball. Here we go. Interesting. Interesting. That's fine. It's like our own private lobby, but you can get keys in it. Okay. Now that's what I call extremely unfortunate. And then right back down the mountain. Oh, how I love the Sisyphus. Oh, how I love the Sisyphus. Win, 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 lose. Win, 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 lose. Win, 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 lose. Every single time. You get to the ultimate Hina moment, and then there is no Hina to be held. I'm not even sure what we're doing here. I guess I just hit her. Alright. There is no guarantee that this will do what I want it to, but I'm going to try. Yeah. That seems about right. That seems about right. Wow. Okay. Okay. No games thrown here. I'll tell you what is gonna be thrown. This bottle back into my throat. Alright. Streamer, that wasn't the alcohol, that was paint thinner! Oh. Damn. This might mean the end of me. What the fuck? Huh? Bro. How did she do that? She went under it and then over it. How did she do that? That's impossible. Someone check his PZ. That shouldn't be happening. That should never be happening. Go away, you fucking Tierno. You took away her pirate outfit. Oh, that's embarrassingly bad. My points! Oh, my points! Oh, God! Oh, I'm bleeding everywhere! Oh, my points! No, come back! My secret Hina rank! It's gone! Huh. Oh, well, it's fine. Alright. Wait, didn't we just do this one? Pretty sure we did. Wow. So chat. How does it feel to know that Halloween is in Oh, this poor fool. Halloween is in like 3 days. 3 days. Wait, I think. Let me check. 1, 2. Oh yeah. Halloween's in 3 days. Halloween's on a Thursday? God, that is so awkward. I hate when holidays fall in the middle of the week. It feels so weird. No, I don't get trick-or-treaters, but Halloween specials and stuff like that. Like for streams, that might be good. Whee! Hina! God damn it! That was foolish. Why did that work? What? Oh, great. I'm not doing anything specific for Halloween, no. I don't have anything in mind. There's not really any more Toho horror games to play. I guess I have an upload I'd like to get out there. Because I had that stream I did. And I'll get that for Halloween. Did I do that tier list last year? I don't even remember. I don't remember. But I'll be watching other people's streams. Just Thursday's kind of awkward for it. And then November 1st will happen, and then it will be Christmas time. We all love Christmas time. I read Creepypasta. Yeah, I did. That was a year ago, huh? Holy shit, that was a year ago? Oh my god. Fuck, man. That was a year ago, huh? I read those creepypastas. Read Chatter's creepypastas made by the fans. I'd rather die. Which I might anyway if I read creepypastas, because I activate the Oogie Boogie and then he comes to my house at 4:38 p.m. and asks me if I brushed my teeth and then kills me. Doesn't even give you enough time to answer. No, I have nothing specific planned for Halloween. I'm just gonna exist on that day. I'm just gonna exist on that day. That's all. I know that Vinny said he had like some Halloween related stuff he's gonna be doing for the next couple days. So that'll keep me occupied. I don't need to do anything myself. I hope. Still gotta work this week though. Still gotta work this week. No Christmas plans either. I don't have any holiday-esque plans. I've kind of just got through October. I mean, I guess Christmas time you could say Yakuza, because those games take place in December. But the game don't work, so can't do anything about that. There are no more creepypastas to read. I pretty much read them all. I even ended up making ChatGPT do a couple. And, well, it was funny, but there's a restriction to what that thing can write, and it gets samey after a while. But it was fun. Well, I guess we're here now, huh? Good. Many bonky heads. Last year I also played Third Eye. Third Eye is like the only real full-length horror-centric Toho game. There aren't any others you can really play. There's some demos. Whoa, okay. There are some demos floating around for other things, but nothing like concrete was ever done. Which is kind of impressive that there's no real horror genre for game for Toho. But honestly, that may be more of a blessing than anything, because there's a lot of really shitty horror games in existence, and I don't think Toho needs any game like that. Like, oh, here's a Unity game. I'm playing a Unity game and I'm in the woods and I've collected one talisman, and then I hear doot 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 doot. I get closer to me and I turn around and there's Rainbow with a beat stick. Whoa. Whoa. Here she comes. She's gonna come hit me. It's better, I think, that Toho has mostly escaped all those extremely cliche and genuinely just bad horror games tropes. I said it before, but most horror games nowadays tend to fall under the category of menial tasks for a couple hours. And every time you do one task, you get a little jumpy scare, and then the game pretty much ends when you get the died. It's like, whoa, ooga booga, game over, you're dead. And the game is called, like, the hot dog stand. Or some shit like that. The hot dog stand. The grilled cheese vendor. Like, shit like this. Like, you know, what do you do in the grilled cheese vendor? Oh, you sell grilled cheese. But then the NPCs be like, hey, you ever hear there's a serial killer around these parts? You should be careful, son. And then you get stalked by apparitions, and then suddenly you are confronting the grilled cheese killer, and then he kills you, and it's like, okay. Patchley Baldi's Basics game on Steam. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and that's not a game. I mean, it is, but it's not. The trailer for new Garten of Banban. Dude, I don't know why Banban is still relevant. I don't understand how it can still be relevant. I don't. That game's continued existence is proof that we're not gonna make it as a society. There's just no way things like that can actually exist and be that profitable. There's just no way. There's just no way. But here we are. Here we are. This exact situation is happening. The world would be a different place if children did not have internet access before the age of 13. That's what I'm thinking. That was an interesting shot. I can't move her. She's stuck. For real though, think about how many people are popular and how many things are popular, and think about how many parents let the tablet babysit their children. If children between the ages of like 7 to 13 were not allowed internet access in any capacity, there would be a pretty sharp change in internet culture. And if there wasn't, then that would just be even more concerning. If that kind of thing resulted in zero change, then that would be even more concerning, because that means that full-ass adults are the ones supporting this shit consistently. And that's a scary thought. That's an even scarier thought. I'm not following any current games. October was pretty heavy on releases though, for sure. But I'm not really sure what's coming out in November aside from Brothership. I think that's the only thing coming out. Hina, what are you doing? Hina? It's like a water bird, dude. No! Yes! Okay. Rockman and X is the end of the week, yeah. I don't think December is the big month for releases. I mean, it kinda is. But usually they want games to come out around the end of November, beginning of December, because there's enough time to get them as Christmas presents, holiday season kind of deal. Releasing your game in the final week before Christmas it seems like a pretty bad idea. Yeah, I'm waiting for Koishi, because once Koishi's out, I have a lot more Lost Branch to play, and then it opens up the way to mods, which I know, like, there's quite a few of them at this point, so that'll be worth checking out. Rock Maiden X comes out at the end of this week. It was supposed to come out last week, but issues required that to be different, which is all good. I'll play at the end of the week. I can't think of anything else. I can't think of anything else. Cherno was added. I don't know, actually. I don't know, but the game has been out for a while now. Koishi was originally supposed to come out in August for their anniversary, but that didn't happen. And now we're pushing a November release. Danmaku Kagura, yeah, I saw that. Danmaku Kagura got announced for more DLC. With the first DLC pack is coming out, I think December 5th. So I'll go back to Kagura. I haven't played it in a while. But it's cool. It's getting more songs. I'll check those out. Lethal Company updated. I don't know if it was a big update. I know the dev on that has been more active on updates now because, you know, Lethal Company made him millions of fucking dollars. So he's kind of set for life to just make the game. But we'll see. We'll see. Lethal is fun to play. I think Lethal is fun to play. So we'll see how that goes down the line. But I don't really got anything else. I don't play a lot of new games, I find. I find that a lot of new games that come out, I don't really like have a strong desire to play them myself, and I'm pretty content watching somebody else play them. Like the new Zelda game, for example. I thought the new Zelda game was neat as an idea, but I had no interest in playing it myself at all. The Silent Hill 2 remake, I was pretty interested in that, but not in. I didn't want to play it. RE4, I really did want to play though. RE4 was definitely one I really wanted to play, and it's one of my favorite games of all time at this point, for sure. And I honestly, every time I catch myself just sitting around, I'm fighting the urge to re-download and try another rando, because the game is just that fun. The game is legitimately just that fun. That the rando makes it even more replayable. Buckshot Roulette's getting multiplayer. Yeah, I don't really care about that though. ZFG's highlights. Well, I was watching Vinny play it. I don't know if he finished it, is the thing. I actually don't know if he finished it. Now, there was that UFO 50 game that came out a while back. That game was fucking everywhere. Literally 50 games. 50 games and then some. But that game was massive. People were all over that. I didn't know anything about it, and I don't have a desire to play it myself. But, man, a lot of people were saying that was one of the best games to come out this year. People were saying Goaty, 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 Goaty. That's what they always say, though. That's what they always say. They always say Goaty. I don't understand a lot of UFO 50. I don't, but it's 50 different games, like pretty full feature-length games in one package, which is pretty awesome. So, yeah. I want another Kirby game. I want another Kirby game. 50 twists on existing retro game ideas. Essentially, yes. UFO 50. It's 50 games. 50 retro-inspired games. And they're all, like, solid-length video games. So you can play UFO 50 for... It's like one of those... Like, you remember Action 52? I'm pretty sure the best way to sum up UFO 50 is something like Action 52, but if it was actually 50 games, and not just the same game like 50 times, plus Cheetahman. No, well, no, it's called UFO 50 because there's 50 games, but there's like some kind of weird game within there's some kind of weird game within the within UFO 50. Like, you can use the console and you can find stuff. So I think there's like a game within, like, the game itself isn't just a menu for 50 games, but there's a game within the game. Or like, see, that's why I didn't do that. That's why I didn't throw that, because I knew that my block was just gonna do that. So I tried to do something else. So yeah, I think there's like an overarching thing you can play outside of the games, which counts as the 51st game, which lines up with the 51 kind of deal, right? I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, that game, the game's doing really, really well for itself. It's made by the guy who made Splunky, so that dude's got a pretty good reputation Spunky games are fucking stupid hard, but they 1 and 2 were very popular games. He's back. There's a Flan horror game that came out a month ago called Flan's MS. Is it in English? I've never heard of it. Let me Google. It's on Steam. Mobile game? What? There's a demo for it. "2D pixel storyline game. 2 to 3 hour plot. Localization issues. Okay. Is it actually a horror game? It looks pretty neat. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. Alright. Is it a total game or is it just flan? I couldn't tell you. But that seems like something we can do. Could I just try the demo and buy if good? Well, I don't know. It's $6.49. It's not that bad. It has good reviews relative to, like, it actually has good reviews relative to a total fan game. It seems pretty cheap. Couple hours of gameplay, so 1 stream worth. I could probably do it on Halloween. I don't know if it counts as a horror game. But, yeah. I mean, if somebody wants to check it out first and let me know, that'd be fine. If it's good, I can probably, do it on Halloween. Wah, wah. Squeeze, Hina, squeeze. It's only $6.49 Canadian, which means I'm pretty sure it's probably $4.99 US. So $5 game, and you can just try the demo as well. If the demo seems promising, I'll just grab the whole game. Or you can try the full game and you can refund it if you don't like your first hour of experience with it. So, yeah. The game says it's not that long. So you could probably get a good feel for how the game will be within the first hour. Up to you. I'm not going to tell anybody to go buy something. I'll probably check it out regardless, but if somebody has any information, that would be good to know. It would also help in case I get stuck in some way if somebody actually played it as well. Bouncy. There's a free demo. Yeah, that's true. There's a free demo. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna play the demo because then it would be like, I'm gonna do the full game. So I'd rather just do the full game. But having information on it ahead of time would be good. That was a good throw, streamer. I did my best. I have no regrets. Let's do a World of Horror Toho run. Did that today. Man, we are faffing about with this fucking Hina, huh? We are maximum faffing. Wah, wah, wah. Hina! Hina! Play Paper Tenko remake for Halloween. Oh, wouldn't I love to do that? Wouldn't I love to do that? I don't really want to play against a Wanderer, like, ever again, to be honest with you. I really don't. That game is frustrating. 3 days to deliver. That was Mystery Dungeon music. It was from Explorers. I can't remember which exact level it is, but I know it's from the Explorers series. They're on DS. They have a specific type of tune to them. Sky only has like one extra dungeon. I think it has 3 additional tracks in it. It's the Sky Hill with Shaman is, because Shaman was added. Streamer's points are gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Like the monkey. Oh, clean. Times 5. Oh, okay, well. There's only 5,000, but that's still pretty good. Can't complain there. Who's gonna complain when you got a bottle like this? Chat, I'm tempted to buy a big box of Halloween candy, assuming I can actually get one on sale. But that's also terrible for me, and I don't really eat too much in the way of garbage anymore anyway. Dude, I swear to God, I work the morning after Halloween. If that shelf is empty and raided, that's it. It's just how it is. If it's empty, it's empty. My snack food of choice is like granola bar and Rice Krispie Square. Foresight has mixed reviews, yes. Foresight had a very bad launch. It had a very bad launch. The English translation was not done, to say the least. The translation was not done. There was a lot of very oversimplified, like, applications to the game from Genso Wander. And they've been updating it to make it better, but it's a pretty weak game, all things considered. It's a pretty weak game, which is a tragedy. Genso Wanderer Reloaded is so much content jam-packed into it. Foresight's not that. And also, people like to leave negative reviews whenever they use characters from 6, 7, and 8. And the plot of the game is do Toho 6, 7, and 8, and then Okina's there. And Misamaru and Takane are here as well. People will unironically leave negative, give a negative impression to something because of the characters that are involved with Toho. It's kind of impressive. What the fuck? Yeah, a majority of the assets within the game are they feel very reused. Very few original assets were made for the game. There's a lot of things about Foresight that are questionable. Thing is, though, chat, I got it for free. They gave me a key. They gave me a key. And they said they would pay me for covering the game. And they asked how much, and I said, oh, just, like, throw me $20. And I'll get the DLC with that, or something. And then they never responded. So they didn't actually pay me anything. That was cool. It didn't matter. I didn't actually... I got the game for free. I didn't care. But they didn't actually pay me. So... Gave me a key and you were shit-talking them. Yeah? Why wouldn't I? If there's an issue with the game, there's an issue with the game. If you're given something free and you're told you're not allowed to say something bad about it, that's just honest. Like, why would you listen to me? Where's my integrity on that? Foresight has its issues. It has its issues. It does. It has a lot of them, and it's very unfortunate that it does. but they didn't tell me I had to, they didn't tell me I couldn't say, I couldn't speak what I thought about it. That's why I always tell people when I start those games if I got a key or not, because if you get a product for free, your opinion is going to be weighted towards positive because you got the thing for free. That's why I make it explicitly clear when I did or did not pay for it myself, because my opinions will be painted in a more positive light because of that situation, but I'm not going to pretend that it doesn't have its issues. I ain't going to pretend. You know, speaking of that, Sony emailed me today. Their email doesn't say I can't talk about what's in it. Thank you, Open Wolf, for the resub. They told me that they really liked my channel and my content, and they liked how I manage my community, and they said that I would be great to advertise some of their new coming AI-generated content. And I was like, okay. So, you guys ready for some Sony AI? Repeat after me. Okay. Wholesome Chungus community. I am AI generated. You know, speaking of that, I had to open Twitter again. Oh, that's a shame. Ogie's bio has been updated to say I draw everything by hand. That's kind of sad that you have to like specify that I am drawing these pictures. Like, that's kind of sad. That's the way the world is going now. Like, you have to make it explicitly clear that you drew that and not that you put it in an engine and it drew it for you. It's really shitty. Well, I streamed my whole process, so there you go. Yeah, it's pretty awful. Tippy! No! Tippy! I had to open Twitter again. Yeah. Yeah. It's still on my phone. I haven't, like, fully deleted it yet, but I don't go on it. I don't. 3 times. 3 times. That's crazy, man. Yeah, people can't even tell anymore, and they're just lashing out at anybody that they think has issues. I remember last time I saw a thread about AI art, somebody in the thread was like, "Man, like you can easily tell when it's AI art because people who actually draw don't fuck up the hands." And the reply, which was the guy who posted the thread originally, was like, people fuck up things like the hands all the fucking time. Hands are hard. So this is what you have to deal with. This is what you have to deal with. Your hands cannot look bad at all, or you will be accused of AI art. Just make perfect hands every time, and you will escape it. Like hands are somehow the easiest fucking thing in the world to draw. God, I hate hands. Yeah, there's a couple of them that they get on your feed and they get a bunch of retweets, and some of them aren't. Some of them tell you that they use AI, and people just don't seem to care. Some people just don't care. It's unfortunate, but if it doesn't directly affect them, they don't give a fuck. But that's just how it is for everything. If it doesn't directly affect your way of life, then you couldn't care less. And that's just how it is. And there's things like that for everybody. It sucks when you're an artist and people see art that way, but if they're not an artist and they don't care and they like what the AI puts out, then they're not gonna give a shit. Haven't seen a good old NFT in a while, though. Boys, I haven't seen a good old NFT in a while. She went straight up. Here I am. I actually don't know what happened with NFTs. They were a big talking point for a couple months. But sometimes every now and again, I see one of those apes and I'm like, oh, right, yeah, that was a whole fucking thing, right? That was a whole thing that happened. It just feels like such a relic of the past, but it wasn't that long ago. NFT went into AI. Yeah, that would make sense. It's kind of a shame because any positive aspect of AI that can be used is now immediately met with hesitation and suspect. Like, AI can be used in numerous ways to help with things, but the way it's being used is pretty disingenuous, and as a result, using it in any capacity now will get you side-eyed. Like, what are you doing there? So any helpful property that comes with AI is now going to be met with negative bias. I regret doing that. Alright. Yeah, that's the thing, right? When AI was just like creating funny images, I think that's when it peaked. You know, it was like you Google a prompt and it like fucking Donkey Kong at the trials, and you just get AI generated Donkey Kong in a courtroom, and it's like, that's funny. Or like the images of wizards having wizard battles in like fast food kitchens. That shit's funny. That shit's funny. That's where AI should have started and should have stopped. Trail cam footage of Mario. Yeah, shit like that is funny. Shit like that is funny. That is very funny. But it became something that can now produce... it could produce pornography, and now people are unironically charging money. Did you know there are people who charge for AI commissions? Did you know that? There are unironically people who will charge you a commission fee to AI generate your request. I'm not kidding. Why would you do that? At that point, why don't you just get the AI yourself, and then you have infinite? You have infinite. Why would you pay somebody to generate? What's their fee like? What's their fee like? $30? For what? Per fucking like key typed? Like how many words you gotta type per dollar? Big question is, why are the people who pay? That is also a good question. The fact that there's a market means that people pay for this. Who's paying for that? Why don't you just get the AI yourself at that point and do it yourself? Too lazy to think of keywords? That doesn't make any sense either, because they're commissioning somebody to do it, which means they have a prompt in mind and they're getting somebody to do it for them. In which case, why don't they just do it themselves? I don't understand. Oh, that was a terrible shot. I blew it. Alright. You and me once more in the realm of the Aki. Give me a bottle. Alright. The future of AI. Oh man. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I guess the part I don't really understand is why we're generating AI for things like hobbies. I thought artificial intelligence was supposed to be used to make things like menial labor more simplified, so people could actually go back to living their lives. But now AI is showing up in all of our hobbies and recreational activities. So we still have to go to work and work 40 hours a week, and then we go home and we let the computers have our fun for us. Man, the world kind of sad. The world kind of sad. That was a crazy bounce. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah. I want robots to do my dishes so I can draw, not for robots to draw so I can do my dishes. Right? Right? That's how it feels. It's kind of a depressing talk. Like, actually. It's a sad state of the world, but it is what it is. What can you do, right? What can you do? Not much. All you can do is wait and see what happens. I'm one guy who does nothing. I'm no grand being. I can bitch, whine, and moan all I want. All I can do is sit and wait and see what happens. That's my life. I will live, I will die, and then I will disappear. That's all. Coming to terms with myself. Live the easy life, boys. Live the easy life. I get to be another cog in the wheel. Small, insignificant, but just enjoy it. Just enjoy my time. That's why I want to draw pictures. I want to draw pictures. I can enjoy my time more like that. The world is beautiful. Ouch. We drawing tonight? Did you not read the title? The title indicates pain. Assuming that title doesn't imply anything. No. No, I guess it doesn't, does it? I don't know what we're doing here, but let's do it. Okay. Tell me AI can create you jar with as much passion as the streamer. Actually, I kind of wonder what AI would do with such a thing. I really do. Because that falls under the funny category for me. Not the, hey, can you take this like 15 years of experience artist catalog, look at all of it, and then use it as a basis to now generate whatever smut I want? I don't think anybody has spent 15 years drawing jars. So I think we're A-okay in there. I think we're A-okay with that one. I want to see what AI can do with the jar. Oh yeah, don't use Google. Google Images is really hard for reference searching now because you can literally search actual regular objects and you will find AI versions of them. When I was looking for the fucking pumpkin as a reference, And I got pictures of pumpkins made in AI. Why the fuck am I getting pictures of pumpkins made in an AI program? It's a pumpkin. Please, just show me a picture of a pumpkin. God damn. I don't know if you type, maybe. There was some way to type so you could get results from... There was some way to type on Google search that gave you results prior to a certain year. So you could literally search results prior to when AI became prominent. And it'd probably be okay. Otherwise, the Borus are pretty good for finding poses. Though you usually want to go for safe Boru if, you know, you're looking for something that's not... you know. Okay. Okay. I've never tried minus AI before. I've never tried that. But it is impressive. You can Google anything and the top, like some of the, like the top 20 results, so you'll have an AI hit. And some, oh god, some of the AI that gets generated is really ugly. Oh, it's like malformed. Alright, that was a perfect setup. Now watch this. She clipped through it. She clipped through the board. Okay. Whee! I'm having fun. She's not dead. Oh, she is. Okay. She's having fun. AI is good for horror. To be honest, I've never really seen what AI can conjure up with horror. Because most people... AI pretty much took off the moment people figured out it could do pornography. That's what happened. It started as funny business, and as soon as somebody created a program that could create pornography, that's when everything went wrong. Slide, Hina. Okay, that just... Okay, alright. Fucked everything. Profitable now. These goons don't got it. These goons don't got it. Why did she boom? Alright, we're gonna flip her this time, boys. Here we go. The gem is so heavy, but she went straight up. Okay. Well, now what do we do? There goes the gem. I've seen a couple times where when Vinny's streaming, like an itch game or something, and there's AI art on the wall, and then the chat just turns to absolute shit. It's like, oh. There's a lot of people who are very passionate about the topic, and there's a lot of people who are annoyed at the people who are passionate about the topic. It's kind of a no-win situation. It's really a no-win situation no matter how you look at it. People are going to use it until they get bored of it. People are going to defend it. And some people are going to really, really hate it. It's just how it is. Made a brush out of Sonic and Shadow kissing. Dude! What the fuck? I don't have to worry personally about my stuff getting snatched because there's nothing there to learn from. but that's kind of funny. I don't think it's a matter of contrarianism. I think it's just a matter of people benefiting from it. And so they like it. And they don't see an issue because they're very self-centered. Like, they don't care what AI is doing and can do for people who've learned art because they themselves benefit from the AI. And that's all that matters to them. You gotta look out for number one. It's pretty standard ordeal when it comes to living. And if things don't negatively affect you, you don't really care how they negatively affect others. If they convenience you and inconvenience others, it does not matter. That's all it is, really. That's all it is. It's just a matter of what you get out of it. What you get out of it outweighs what other people lose because of it. It is as simple as that. It's not deep. It's not deep. Clip doesn't have animated brushes. I also don't know how to make a brush, like with a certain pattern. I know GIMP does. GIMP definitely does. You can use an image as your brush. I did that before. I signed my name and I used the blue Incineroar. So I wrote out my name with blue Incineroars. It was very funny. Man, I will never... I'm now like 1,000 points down for Super Hina rank. Ridiculous. Not that one. The one that's the icon for the archive channel. That one. The really goofy one. I signed my name with that. And it looked great. Who is this small creature? Holy connection. Clip doesn't have a way to do that, as far as I know. Well. Okay. No points lost. Alright. Back in the early days of the internet, the only thing you had to worry about was people cropping out your watermark on your image. It's kind of a shame though, because like sometimes you want to use an image for like a wallpaper, and you kind of just want the image, so you wouldn't want the watermark. So the watermark was in a position where you could kind of just like not see it, but then people started getting rid of it and then claiming it as their own. And then some people started putting watermarks like fucking full on the image. They're just like, this is mine, fuck off. So it becomes completely unusable as a wallpaper background. Because you just have this big ass piece of paper. Big ass mark stuck in it that says, go fuck yourself. Brother. I was gonna make a post about sending it, but I woke up really late today, so I didn't make it. I'll have to make it tonight. Even if I don't say send it yet, if they made it, they'll still have it. Maybe they saved it. Right. Down you go. There you go. A fake watermark. Yeah, it's better to... I think it's better to subtly sign your work in a way that doesn't really get too intrusive to it. Or just somewhere where it's visible enough that it's still not intrusive. But people do it. It's kind of a shame because there's definitely, like, you can sometimes tell with some artists that they've kind of been hit. They kind of been hit by some bullshit, so they're really adamant about you not using their stuff. Like, some people will be like, whatever, you can just do, you know, use it for whatever you want. But then there are some people who are like, please don't use my work for literally anything. Don't even save it on your phone. And it's like, that's excessive and you can't do anything to stop that. But there are some people who really, really do not like you doing anything with their art at all. They want you to look at it and then they want you to fuck off. And I have to assume the reason for that is just because of different experiences they've had that have led them to be so distrusting and annoyed with people. But I think some people do take it to an extreme. Yeah, some people take it to an extreme. What was Blood thinking? What was he thinking? There you go. Thank you, Andrew, for the resub. Alright. Whee! Fly, Hina! I think the part that sucks the most about the AI art stuff is that, like, there's a number of artists who are good at drawing and they just kind of switched over to doing AI completely. You gotta wonder why. Now, the thing is, if they used AI and they used it only for their own works, like, where does that fall under? Like, imagine you draw 100 pictures and then you do AI, but you only use those 100 pictures. You only use those 100 pictures that you drew. Like, how does that work? Seen that? How does that work? How does that work? Like, surely that's fine, right? You produced everything that is being used, and then the AI is just fucking around with it, right? Still bad for the environment. Oh, so it's like smoking. Okay. I don't know. I've never seen that. Emission heavy. Oh. Like Bitcoin mining. You remember the movie Wall-E? Where everybody's fat in a chair? Man, that was a movie. Wait, you can make small gems? I thought... Huh? Bro, there's like 4 options in here. Ah, fuck. Cancel. 86 those patties, crabs. We did it. Okay. I see. I will never reach Super Hina rank. I will never reach Super Hina rank. Well, Mizusoma never had a plan to fully translate it, but there was a decent enough amount of English-speaking players that he decided to translate some of the more basic stuff, like how to play, but he didn't translate everything. There's enough translated that it's easier to navigate, which is nice. Goodbye, Hina. There you go. I would like 1 Bitcoin. Chat, how much is 1 Bitcoin worth? in this day and age. If I wanted one singular Bitcoin, how much would I have? How much money would I have for one Bitcoin? Tens of thousands last I checked. Oh. Really? Depends on the hour. But people don't actually sell their Bitcoin, right? They just hold Bitcoin forever and then don't do anything with it. I don't understand cryptocurrency. I am not smart enough to understand cryptocurrency. It's not even real. I don't even understand it. None of it makes any sense. Give her a little nudge. I'm back into highest rank. Okay. That's the part I don't get, right? The value of the coin goes up and up and up and nobody sells it. And nobody ever sells it. But but then is it worth anything? Can you use Bitcoin to pay for anything? Does anything accept Bitcoin? I don't really get what the point is. If I had one Bitcoin, I would just want to exchange it for money on hand right away. But I don't understand it. I also don't understand how you farm Bitcoin. I don't get that either. How do you run processors to an extreme degree and farm Bitcoin? How does that even work? Did my game just crash? Oh, it almost did. Now, one guy used Bitcoin to buy a pizza. That must have been before Bitcoin was worth anything, huh? I read a story that, what's his name? Van Gogh. Van Gogh gave a doctor that, saved his life one of his paintings. And the motherfucker used it as a new wall for his chicken coop. And then, Van Gogh died, and suddenly he was the greatest artist who ever lived. And that painting suddenly became valued at 8 figures. It's like, okay, well, now it's part of my chicken coop. You never know who's gonna strike famous, chat. You really don't. I don't know. There's a lot of the shit in this world that's too smart for me. It's too smart for me. I'm fine. I'm fine living in my little bubble of ignorance. I'll be alright. Good cycle, citizen. Of course you got it all figured out, boys. All figured out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. She just turned off, dude. How much money do you have, chat? How much money do you have? Do you have enough money that you could go to a bank and withdraw it all and actually be given the cash on hand? Now that's the fun question. Ooh, that's the fun question, isn't it? I bet I would. I bet I would. I could afford that. Boing, boing. She be bouncing. Just go to an ATM. No, no, Yomu. Not an ATM. Not an ATM. Go to a teller. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I put money into an investment account. And I just put it in there because I thought whatever. And then I needed a couple extra dollars to buy my computer, so I had to take the money out of it. And then I found out that you're not allowed to take the money out of that account unless you go into the bank and you set up an appointment and you tell them the reason you need your own money. And I thought, what the fuck do they need to know what I need my money for? You are a bank, you store my money, it does not matter to you where I spend it. What the fuck? Give me my fucking money. I couldn't believe that. I wasn't allowed to withdraw my money. I invested my money, and they were like, nope, you gotta set up an appointment, and you gotta tell us what you're using it for. Like, what the fuck? That's my money! I should have just taken everything out of it. I think I will. Maybe I will. They don't deserve it. Fuck them. I can make like $30 if I do that right now. That's my money, dude. My money! I want it back. It's mine. What if you tell them something and they tell you no? Like, are they even allowed to do that? Is there some kind of fucking terms and conditions I signed by when I was born that the bank can refuse to give me my own money? How much still got in there? There's $130 in there, I think, maybe. There's not like, it's a very inconsequential amount of money, but it's still in there. Very cheap. It's not high interest. I am not high interest. I am poor. I am a poor boy. Spare change? Anyone like to offer streamer $5 hairs? 5 of them whole things. They're holding my lunch back. Chad, I looked away. I don't know where Hina is. Where's Hina? Oh, there she is. I was watching this time. She went in the middle, didn't she? Sure did. I want my money. Give me back my money. They don't deserve it. They are clearly not investing it well. They are not investing it well. They should be investing my $100 so much better than to make $35 off of it. I demand my cut. Where's my cut? Oh. I suppose I deserve that. Well, I didn't lose any points for it, I guess, but that was not well played. That was not well played at all. Oopsie daisy. Alright, chat. We're looking at, I think, 10 more games. 10 more games, and we'll move on with the segment. Bouncy. Game number 1 starts right now. We're stuck. Help me. No, Hina, why? Why? You don't win. You don't got the chops. Told you. I almost fucked up. Give it up for game 2, boys. Game 2. Game 2 coming up. How I wish to be Yomu. Just eating some mandarins. Tangerines. Clementines. Oranges. Fall, Hina, fall! That's 2! That's 2! Game 3! Give it up for game 3! We're hitting that, we're hitting that oncoming artist anxiety. Chad, I just don't even know what pose I'm doing. I know what character, but I don't have a pose in mind. Oh. Oh, poor bastard. Oh, I'm gonna steal this win. I'm gonna steal this win. Poser shooting her laser. Which direction? Forward or sideways? If you do forward, then yeah, I don't have to draw like anything but the end of the cylinder. Fall, Hina. Well, coming up on number 5, game 5. Downwards. That sounds like a hard pose. Whoa! What is this guy doing? Can you draw Oku and Orin kissing? Are you just coming from the guy who keeps yelling at me every time I draw more than one character? Asking me to draw more than one character? Well. Fucker. Alright. That was game 5. Going on to game 6. Game 6. Give it up for game 6. Oh my god. See, the thing is, chat, I'd like to get to the point where I could do like coloring in November, but I just feel like I don't want to start coloring until I've gotten the line art bits competent enough that they hold up without color. But that might be wishful thinking. That might be wishful thinking. Okay. I wish to increase speed and efficiency. Why did you do that? You saw what happened to me when I did it. Why would you do it too? Poor fool. Oh, Hina. Oh, Hina. Alright. Oku on a bikini. Why would I want to draw that? Bro, you might need to take a couple minutes to yourself and come back later. Alright? Come back after about 5 minutes, alright? Take 5 minutes to yourself, brother. This is game 8. Game 8. Oh. Well then. Give it up for game 9, boys. Game 9. Yakujin Hina. Game 9. Wow. What a shot. Lucky. Okay. Alright, game 10. This is it. Last game, boys. Last game. Make it count. Make it count. Bro, where did he throw that? My streamer comes out on top once again. Alright, to the shop. Let's buy a Hina box. Whoa! Legendary skin, Gungnir Scarlet. Cafe Cutie. Solo appearance. Final boss. Gungnir. That's right, legendary skin. Yeah. Cafe Cutie. I already have that one. Solo appearance. I also already have that one. Alright, I got the new one though. That's good. Depression. Perfect. Alright. Alright, we got a legendary skin, boys. We got a legendary skin with my level 56 Jun. Very good. Bonky head, pretty face. Okay. Very good. Alright. Alrighty, chat. Alright. Good Hina-ing. Good relaxing Hina-ing. Streamer was doing really well at the start. And then he didn't. And then he did. And then he didn't. And then he did. And then he didn't. Such is the nature of Hina. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed this Hina hour and a half. And we'll look at more Hina in the future.